And Pausanias gives a very fine speech which improves on the speech of Phaedrus. It's worth noting here that each one of these speeches improves or falls back from the earlier speech. You can think of the Symposium as being organized the way a piece of classical music is organized. There is a kind of conceptual tension between the speeches. And you are either raising that tension by increasing the volume and tempo of the ideas, or you are decreasing the tempo, decreasing the connection by sliding off into some absurd kind of speech, which will happen when we deal with the next speech. But let's come back to Pausanias. Pausanias tells us something very important. Pausanias tells us that love is a god, which is a very important idea, that it's something divine, it's not merely human. And in addition, not only is love a god, but love somehow helps us reconcile the different elements in our emotional life. And love, in some respect, allows us to unify the dissonant elements in our psyche. It allows us to create a harmony of the soul, analogous to the harmony that we might get in a healthy body. In addition to that, he says that love is somehow connected with freedom and autonomy and virtue, which is very important because the kind of virtue we're talking about here is a virtue of the soul. It is not the Homeric virtue of the body. It doesn't mean turning yourself into Arnold Schwarzenegger. It means turning yourself into someone that is good of soul, not of body. That's what's important about Pausanias' speech. He improves on the speech of Phaedrus by moving the discussion from the effects of love on one's actions to the effect of love on one's soul, on one's inner self. Pausanias allows us to move on up the divided line away from body towards soul, and that's what's important about him. Now, Pausanias gives a very nice speech.